be many different ways of doing a function code 23 in Codesys, which is read and write multiple read and write holding registers. But here's one way of accomplishing that. First, you set up your Modbus client and connect to your Modbus server, assign an IP address, and create the channel. Here, instead of creating function code 23, I have function code 3 and also a 16. Function code 3 reading 20 registers and writing to just the fourth register there. Offset of 4, just writing one register. And the trigger will be rising edge instead of cyclic. And if you get a Modbus error, or you get a TCP communication error, or a TCP port error, make sure that in your Modbus parameter, by default, the value is 255, but make sure you have the unit ID of the slave device. And then you have, after you set up the channels, here's the fifth registers. I'm going to name it MB total. And our write is triggered. Right? So here's a trigger variable. So when this is true, it's going to write this value, this one register back to the MB total. So this is where I have reading MB total into another variable. And when I trigger the bit, which is this right here, that'll reset the MB total, this value to 0, which basically writing back to this is reading the same register. So that's how it will get reset. So here I have a Modbus slave where it's counting, and I'm reading my Modbus slave. You can see that value coming in as well. Once that trigger, to send the write to that register, it's going to set it back to 0, and then reset the total, reset that back to false, so that this register can continue to read the register 5, the holding register 5 on the slave device. Basically a 1-second counter. Again, I can trigger and write a value of 0 back to that register to reset. So this is how you do a read and write to a register using function code 3 and 16. Thank you for watching.